Check, 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 check. Testing. Say something now.
All right.
Hello.
Yep, we're
Oh
talking.
my God, you guys are so loud. What the?
I'm a very quiet person. Typically.
Well, you're too loud too, actually. Man, it sounds insane. What the fuck? Check, check, testing, check, test, testicles.
Testicles.
Ah,
1,
beat
2.
you to it. Beat you to it. I knew you were gonna say it. All right. So, all right, Shaman, you just got a surgery. What happened with
I had to get my foot cleaned.
Amputated?
Cleaned.
Is it clean now?
Yeah,
Wait,
they
what?
just said
Surgery cleans it? What does that mean?
Well, they had to clean it really deeply, and they were worried that I wouldn't, and the cleaning would hurt too bad for me to be awake for.
I'm gonna vomit. All right, I don't want to know anymore. Are you okay?
Did they just hit it like with a pressure hose or something?
Yeah, that's what it looked like. It had happened to it. As a kid, I really stupidly, I was using a pressure washer and I put my palm right against, like, directly. I took a chunk out of my hand. Man alive, did that hurt? It was, man. Whew. So I can't imagine what you're going through right now, Shaman. But you're gonna be all right? You're gonna be better?
Yeah, no, I'm actually feeling pretty good, all considered.
Okay, good.
I turned down pain meds a few times.
Well, that's
took them
nice.
This last time, but
how much longer are you gonna be in there?
See, I don't know. I'm hoping I'm out of here in the next day or so, but we'll see.
Well,
are you gonna be able to walk?
What are they giving you? What kind of pain meds is it?
Oxy 5.
Oh Lord! You know what? I don't even like that you know what it is.
I thought hospitals in the US just gave weed now.
I think part of addiction for some people, not everybody. I'm not saying this is necessarily even you, Shaman. I kind of think that sometimes for some people, there's like an autism factor to addiction, where they have like no, I'm serious. They have like a fascination with the drugs and like the knowledge of them and knowing about them and knowing what they do.
No, there is.
You understand what I'm saying?
5.
Does that make sense?
1000%. Yeah.
That was something I was thinking
agree.
of the other day. Okay.
Because I used to have that.
Yeah.
Trans people are very autistic about their medicine, so.
You're kind of autistic, right? A little bit, Sean?
I'm very autistic.
Oh, no, Sissy, it's without question, you're trans. I know you are. But Sean, I feel like you recently said you consider yourself a little autistic. I don't know if that's true or not, but.
Just a little.
Okay.
He's auxtistic.
Yeah, see, that's where I feel like maybe for addicts or people trying to get clean or whatever in general, and definitely all autistics, doctors shouldn't really tell you what they're giving you. I know that sounds bad.
No, I actually agree with that.
Right?
That would be for the better.
Because I feel like if you didn't know, you wouldn't even think about it. Like when I go to the hospital, or when I have gone to the hospital in the past, and they give me whatever. I don't know what they're giving. I don't ask any questions. They go, "You want pain meds?" And I go, "Not really." And they go, "You're gonna need them." And then I go, "Just do whatever you're gonna do." And then if they give me something,
that's the best way to be about it.
I don't know what it is. I don't think about it. To be honest, I don't think any of it works. It doesn't do anything on me anyway. I always feel the pain. But
like, if you didn't know what it was, wouldn't you be fine with just sugar cubes? You just
well, I wish they would let me. I wish they'd give me a salt lick. I'd be like a horse, just sitting there.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. But
give you an ephedra block.
What's that? I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Pseudoephedrine?
So the medicated salt blocks they give for animals have a ephedra in them, which is speed.
Oh, okay. That's great.
Oh God.
Sugar cubes was the extent of my knowledge.
See, knowing stuff like that, Shaman, that's what I'm talking about. There's something it does. like having that knowledge, thinking about that stuff, that lights up a little something in you the same way the drugs do, you know, like
It does.
just the idea of it starts getting you a little hot and bothered thinking about it. And
the reaction.
Absolutely, they should not be telling you what you're on. They shouldn't be telling you the doses. They should be as sparing with it as humanly possible. Do you feel like it works?
Yeah, I feel like the pain meds are helping, not a ton, but enough to where like I feel like they're actually doing a really good job with them right now, giving me just enough to make it tolerable.
Because I've gone
now, if I was on much.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
Go ahead. Oh, I was just gonna say, I feel like if they were giving me much more of an opiate, I would be really worried because that come down withdrawal, I would feel it real bad. But I'm on a low enough dose right now to where the withdrawal isn't going to be too bad.
Yeah, you don't want to feel the cum go down your throat.
See, and that's the thing. You start thinking about that kind of stuff. Like I don't even.
Yeah.
think
See,
about
no,
that.
you're right. You're right, but like, let's say they had me on a higher dose, I would be much better off not knowing. Much better
for
off.
sure. Yeah. Here's the other thing. Like, you know, I've gone to the hospital for some of like the worst pain you can experience. Surgeries and all sorts of things. And other than anesthesia, nothing they've ever given me seemed like it was doing anything. And not that I'm sitting around like thinking about it. Wait, even in as much pain as I would be in, I'm not really sitting there going, when's this shit gonna kick in? But like I know they've given me like morphine before and a lot of it, and they even gave me the thing where I can just make it give me more, the little button, you know? And it did nothing. All it did was kind of make me feel warm, but it definitely did not take any pain away. It didn't make me feel like woozy or anything like that. I've gotten you know, Novocaine shots at the dentist. I've gotten that didn't work. I felt
You're
everything.
basically a drug addict, Jesse.
No, I'm the opposite. A drug addict. Why would a drug addict be a drug addict if they couldn't feel it?
Because you built up tolerances.
Well,
with all these drugs that they've been giving you.
But you had to. I never had that step in between. So.
Yeah, you were born. Yeah. Was your mom a drug addict?
I don't think it works.
Were you born in the womb?
No, I didn't do anything. Was I born in the womb? No, most people are not born in the womb. Great question, though, Scott. Thank you.
Hold on.
Born in the womb.
I was born in the womb.
You were not born in the womb.
Yeah,
that's the opposite of born. There's a whole fight about this, you know? You might be one of those Down syndromes that they're trying so hard to save right now. McJugger Nuggets. Man, imagine getting obliterated before you're even born by a nigga named McJugger Nuggets. That's crazy. That sucks. I feel real bad for his Down syndrome baby.
Down syndrome.
I keep hearing myself back. What the fuck is that?
Where's that was Calm Wallet.
God damn it, Candace.
What did I do?
I keep hearing myself back through your thing.
Okay.
I guess I'll have to press push to talk. Like I always need to press push to talk because there's constantly sounds happening around me. My kid's always screaming. Everybody can hear.
I just figured out how push to talk works like 2 weeks ago.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Psycho.
Have you worked out how headphones work? You just wear headphones.
My headphones are not by me.
You should see your head. So I don't even know what that means. Well, anyway.
What is this? Post to YouTube, Rumble, or Twitter link?
So I built this. I'm a coder now. I'm a straight up code monkey, script kiddie. I just build stuff. I made an app. I made a standalone app for Mac.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, RGBTQ community. I don't know what to do for you guys on this, but I made a Goonopticon.
Do you have an RPM for me? I need a deb file.
Yeah, I don't know what any of them words mean, but the But yeah, I made a Goonopticon, and so here's what it is this is actually sick. This rules. And I'm going to use it for the show, and I want to say now apologies to Crude Pixels because he spent a lot of time and effort and sweat building two totally different things that do some portion of this thing I've built. And now I've completely replaced that in a day.
With AI slop.
Not slop. You will not think this is slop when you see what this can do.
It is sick.
It's fucking sick. Let's here. I will grab. I just happened to come across this YouTube clip here of Mersh from Crystal Crocodile. Weirdo. Okay, so here's what you do. Check this out. I go input signal. I go Mersh is a cock. Okay. I don't really know what the clip is about, so I'm just calling it that. I click add. Okay, boom. There it is, right? You're thinking to yourself, who cares? Big deal, right? It's just an embedded.
Is that what I'm saying to myself?
It's just an embedded video. Who shits a fart for this, you know? But check this out, okay? So,
hey Haggis, you're awesome, and I appreciate you. But look, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth.
Yeah, who are you, Ethan Ralph?
But Haggis, if you want to donate to the show,
he still doesn't understand how his microphone works. He's doing side address into a direct address microphone. Look at the way
it's been like 8 years.
Yes, man. I've corrected him on this so many times. You know he's heard me say this.
Haggis,
Why is your microphone upside down? That's not.
Because he's a radio guy.
That's literally it. He thinks you can just do that with any mic, and you're supposed to because you're a radio man. And depending on how he's got that mounted, let me take a look here. Because I have the same mic. Okay,
you could tell by the where the logo is on the bottom, probably.
Depending on, well, I can tell by where the XLR connects in, but it's actually possible that if
isn't he using the USB-C connection?
No, that's an XLR. But if he has installed this thing upside down in the little fork chassis thing that it's sitting in, and it's very possible that he's done that. If that is happening, he is straight up talking to a part of the mic that basically is not designed to pick up sound at all.
Want to donate?
But if he uses his hands to cup it,
well, right, that's why he's got to do that. And he does this bit so often. He cups it every time. And I guess it's because at some point he heard it and realized it was making no fucking sound.
If you go to supertip.gg/mersh and you donate, I get to keep like 35% more.
Okay, great. So all right, so this is a funny little bit here, right? He has no idea how his microphone works. So we go in, okay?
Look, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth.
Mike,
but Haggis,
retard.
If you want to donate to the show.
All right.
If you go to supertip.gg/mersh and you donate, I get to keep like 35% more of the money you donate. I'm just telling you. I looked at my
and then I hit out. So we did in, out. We got the title there. I hit save. All right. Now we got the clip.
Look, I'm not gonna look a.
All right, fair enough. Now let's.
In the mouth.
Run it ahead here a little.
Go to supertip.gg/mersh and you donate. I get to keep like 35% more of the money you donate. I'm just telling you. I looked at my stats for YouTube for Rumble income, and Haggis donated like $3,500 plus a bunch of gifted subs.
He's complaining
and
about getting money.
do you know how much out of that 3,500 to $4,000 I got?
Yeah, because he lost like 1,000 of it.
Rumble took over $1,000.
That's a you problem, Rumble guy who only streams to Rumble lately.
Is this
Don't do
before
that.
or after he talks about Podawful? Because he does that in the same stream.
I have not seen this, so I don't know.
It was like 24 minutes in. I remember I was going to clip it later. Something like that. He starts talking about some funny shit.
Well, it's interesting
like
you say
10
you were
minutes.
going to clip it later. Let's keep watching.
Money, go ahead. But they took 50% of the money you donated last night. So I'm just saying, if you go to supertip.gg/mersh, Supertip takes 10%, Stripe takes 10%, and then I get to keep all of the money. And then you also get to do more. You can pick voices and make them say things and do all kinds of crazy shit if you go to supertip.gg. I'm just saying, I appreciate you, Haggis. You're the best. I love you. And you've donated a lot of money, but you're doing it on a platform where Google, Apple, Rumble, every one of them takes a piece of my fucking ass. And then by the end of it,
all right. So we're gonna
every one of them takes a piece of my fucking ass. And then by the end of it, donated a lot of money, but you.
All right, so take a piece of my ass. All right.
It on a platform where Google, Apple, Rumble, every one of them takes a piece of my fucking ass. And then by the end of it, I'm like, cool. Jane says,
he's like, ooh, okay. And so we add that. Now we got two little clips here, right?
Ko-Fi. Ko-Fi is great. Buy Me a Coffee is great. Super Tip is great. By the way, if you want to give me fucking $3,000 on a platform that takes 50%, I'll still suck your dick. Like, I'm not.
All right, buddy. Okay, we can just go ahead.
Yeah, I think that was it.
Like. By the way, if you want to give me Super Tip is great.
All right.
So if you send him $1,500 on Super Tip, he will suck it.
So now, obviously, I'm just doing these as funny example clip things here, but
this would normally be done in.
By the way, if you want to give me fucking $3,000 on a platform that takes 50%, I'll still suck your dick. Like, I'm not pretending like, whoa, don't do that. Like, I love it.
He loves it. He loves sucking it. And look, I stopped it. I put the end of that clip before he said I love it. Now I want I love it. I just click it again. Now I've got I love it. I save. Okay. Now you said this was like a show prep thing. You're right, Scott. What you're seeing right here is my workstation. This would not be what you see on a show. Okay. Now here's what you would see on a show. Now that we've got those examples, let's go ahead and deploy this. Oh, wait. I forgot a step. Sorry. This is brand new for me. Let's go back. All right. So that's working. Now remember, we've got in and out times for the clips. Okay. Beginning and end. So now I go to capture. Now check this out. This is amazing. I have set this up so that it will download just the portions, pieces. Just that. So each one of those is now its own separate video. It's still capturing it right now. It's probably taking a little bit longer because I'm also streaming and doing 500 other things, but there we go. There's one. This is much faster normally.
What would be good is that, yeah, if the video went down or the internet shits out, it's all offline then, so it doesn't matter.
Right. Well, yes, but there's another reason for that, which you'll see in a second. This is taking forever. This is normally does not take this long.
What did you use? Did you use codecs for it?
No. Why is this taking? These are tiny little clips. This is crazy. I guess it's just because I've got other shit.
It's FFmpeg is running like 3 different instances.
Yeah, good point. All right, so, well, more than that because I'm also live. So
that's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So now this is what you would see during a show. Okay. Now, I think I'm going to set up where the viewer will not actually see this sidebar, but this will be what's on the screen over my shoulder on the show. Now, watch this.
Look, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. But Haggis, if you want to donate to the show, if you go to supertip.gg/merch and you donate, I get to keep like 35% more of the money you donate.
All right, I'm not touching anything.
I'm just telling you.
I'm not touching anything. Watch. And then, boom, it stops. Stop.
That's completely looking a gift horse in the mouth.
Yeah, so that's exactly what he's doing. Yeah. So there. Now it's just a built-in clip. It stops when it's supposed to. I don't have to seek it out.
Donated a lot of money, but you're doing it on a platform where Google, Apple, Rumble, every one of them takes a piece of my fucking ass. And
I like the little cue too.
Great.
To remind you it's over.
By the way, if you want to give me fucking $3,000 on a platform that takes 50%, I'll still suck your dick. Like, I'm not pretending like, whoa, don't do that. Like,
okay, well, I did not get the I love it part somehow. I don't know how that missed it. Maybe I didn't press the button. Maybe I only thought I did. Anyway, so that's all set up to go. Now check this out. Now I can also import and export clips. So if anybody else has this technology, once it's 100% complete and effective, you would be able to also use this to clip things, save them, whatever. But you could also export those time codes, and then without having to send the clips, without having to save anything, you could just make the clip time codes, send them to me, post them on Discord, whatever, and then I can just import them. And by the way, the file type for this, it's .goon. So let's import one I did previously. This is this was just a test thing, so it's a steel toe clip. I go up here to show notes. So now I've got Mersh as a cuck, and I've got toe. Let's go over here to toe, and then I love you. Again, this is just a totally random clip. So now I've got that. I just imported that. That was not in here before. That was imported from my .goon file. Now I hit capture, which again will probably take forever because I'm live. And once it is done capturing, I will have that for the display version as well for the deploy. All right, there we go. That wasn't too bad. So now when I click this right here, I can switch between the two sets.
You seen I Loved You Bish, the new remix? You seen I Loved You Bish?
Well, that didn't work. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
You seen I Loved You Bish, the new remix?
No, I have not seen.
Wait a second. Is this?
I love you.
Why did it? Okay, that is some weird fuck up there. This was working before. Don't know what's going on there. We'll have to figure that out. That clip was definitely wrong.
The good thing is, though, is that you can fix this now because you know kind of what's going on or how it was made.
Let me try one more time just to see what happens here. I think Let me just see what happens here. And this might also be fucking up because I'm live. Who knows? It might be straining it too much or something and it's messing it up. Okay, says complete. Let's see what happens. There we go. That time it worked.
I love you.
All right, so now here's my favorite part. I hate having a million clips that I only need one time on my computer. I don't want to save all these clips forever. All this stuff is being saved to my hard drive right now. So what do? When I click, if I click the X here and just get rid of the clip, or if I get rid of the entire video here, I call this the input signal. If I get rid of this, it deletes it from the computer simultaneously. That's gone now. I do not have that clip anymore. So instantly wipes it out. So the second a show is over, the second I don't need these things anymore, I just click the X or I click clear and boom, it's all gone. Don't have to worry about that taking up the entire fucking hard drive. It's incredible.
Nice work, Jesse.
I'm extremely happy about this. This came to me in a dream the other day. It looked exactly like this. I cannot believe this is actually functioning even as well as it does. But here's the thing. Did you notice? This is YouTube. Did you notice that the toe one is Rumble?
Rumble. Yeah.
So it's doing Rumble. It's doing YouTube. Now, let me grab another link here. I'll just go to whatever first thing pops up. Something
I'm sorry, I
random.
was half paying attention. Does that help you automatically like set to the time codes you need?
Well, it's not automatically. So I have to set the time codes. I have to tell it when to start and stop.
Yeah, you have to set the time codes, but then it'll like save it for you.
It's saving it as a clip and just that part. You don't have to download the entire
Dude,
video.
that's Jesse. These guys don't understand how much easier that makes your life. I do. Well, that is impressive.
Why would we not understand?
Because you guys haven't had to manually fucking spend all the time it takes to clip shit up. Like
You haven't either.
I've tried.
All right, now here is. All right, this is a rant. I don't even know what this video is. This is some Trump thing or something. I think we're just gonna call this crap.
Like
okay, and then we're gonna paste. I'm gonna paste in this link.
That really does make your job so much easier. That's awesome.
All right, this right here is from fucking Twitter.
Why are you so convinced that this time is different?
Because they've taken
All right, so now I can. Let's go in. Poop.
Dumb bitch.
Call that poop.
because they've taken a pounding.
Hell yeah. And then out, save. All right, so that should.
Because they've taken a pounding.
Hell yeah. And now I capture that. This is going to work with Twitter, YouTube, Rumble, Twitter. And by the way, getting it to work with Twitter was psychotic. Thank you, Faceless, for helping me with this. So here it is.
Different.
Because they've taken a pounding.
Hell yeah, brother. So I got all three of them up here. I can cycle amongst them. Oh, I deleted that clip, but I can go through all of these. It's incredible. It's incredible.
I love you.
I love you too. So let me clear that out. Anyway, I'm trying to remember if there's anything else here.
It's different.
Because they've taken a pounding.
Yep. So there's a couple other things I might do with this that would really only apply to me and not really be useful to anybody else. But for clipping, this is pretty fucking useful. Without not ever having to download something and clip it down. You don't have to screen record. You don't have, there's no OBS, none of that shit. This is pretty psychotic. And then being able to
cleaner.
It's way cleaner. That's my least favorite part of all of that kind of shit is how much of a mess it all becomes. It all gets saved into an application support folder, and then again, you delete it here, it's gone from your folder, it's gone from your hard drive entirely. You can save it though. You can keep it. You can take it out of that folder and do whatever you want with it as well. It's a fucking I set it up to only download it as, god damn, this fucking audio stinks. My mic sounds like shit. I don't know if that's my earbuds or the microphone, but sorry about it. Anyway, I set it up that I think it's only recording them in 7.
I think it's your ear.
Oh, is it fine?
But
Yeah, that sounds fine for
Okay.
like yeah.
I set it up so I think it only
Does your
records in
mic sound good?
720p, but I guess I could make it so that you can select whatever. I don't really need more than that. Who gives a shit for some clip?
It should be
But-
lower.
Yeah, I didn't want it
should be like
to.
480.
I wanted to, capture them faster. And that's the other nice thing too, is like you can capture just one at a time. You can make your whole list, batch capture them. You can sit there, you can edit each one. So you can change the name, you can edit the time. Remember, I missed the time on this one, so I can go back in and fix the time on it. Although I'm seeing
And then it recaptures it, does it?
You would have to recapture in order to do it, yeah. You can just delete from here as well. So just press the little X button and it just deletes the one. Press clear, it deletes them all. And if you don't want the video anymore. And that's the other thing is when you export it, it exports not just the clips, titles, and time codes, but it also exports the link to the video. So when you import it, it brings the video. You don't have to go search for this fucking video. It brings everything in. And as long as the video is still available, you will have access to it.
That also sorts out your issue of like shitty browsers and stuff like that, right? Because you would just run this instead of a browser.
Yeah, I guess. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still going to be using, for the show, I'd still be using a browser one way or the other. This would not work for everything. For me, and the whole reason behind the setup of this version of it is I want I want the cleanest experience for just Shama. I'm hearing, what is that sound?
That's not even us playing back. It's something
No, he's like watching something else right now.
Sorry, I was pouring some Coca-Cola into an ice cup.
No,
That's not what Coca-Cola sounds like.
Coca-Cola rarely speaks human language. I could hear a guy talking.
It's a new FIFA edition. It's a new FIFA edition.
That's what I was doing.
What was the talking? There's not a TV in the room.
Probably from the other side of the room.
Oh my God.
Voices.
Do you have
No,
antenna stuck in your head?
Anyway, I don't even remember what I
No,
was
just
saying.
these ears. These ears are kind of like antennas.
Close enough.
That's true.
See, while you're in the hospital, see if they can install a plate in your head. Maybe you can pick up some radio. So, I don't remember what I was talking about at all now.
You were just saying you just wanted this as like a clip.
Oh, well, like when you watch like a real TV show where they comment on things, they don't sit there and fucking watch an entire YouTube video. They play a well, considered clip, then it plays that, and then they comment on it. Like on the Soup or something, they play some like 3-second clip from some shitty reality show, and then it cuts back to Joel McHale and he says something witty that they pre-wrote about it. Right?
Of course. Well, Nightwave, he watches a whole video and tabs through like 10 seconds at a time. He's like, oh, this is it, and then it's not it. And then he sits there in silence and fast forwards.
Yeah. So I want, and I've always wanted this, but I want to be able to do, I don't want to pre-write a joke, but I do want to be able to just play like the tiniest little segment. So this is like for certain occasions. Other times I would want to be sitting there going through an entire YouTube video. Possibly I would want to, find something on the fly or whatever. Although this can still do that.
You can do a whole episode. Yeah. You could just put an entire YouTube video in.
I mean,
right?
Here's the YouTube video. All I have to do is switch it to this version. And again, a little uglier, but whatever. And yeah, I can just sit here and do that anyway.
Hey, Haggis.
But I would just probably use the regular browser window for this sort of thing. It'd probably be easier, quite frankly, than having to input it. But it's possible. I could set it up to have that as an option too. I was really only thinking of this. This was my dream. This was the dream that I had, was making it do this. I didn't think this was an actually possible thing where you could just, without downloading the video, only download the part you wanted. I didn't know that was possible. Apparently that's just been possible this whole time. So
YTDLP or whatever it is.
That's what I'm using.
Yeah.
That's what
it's pretty powerful.
That's what it's doing. So I didn't know. Nobody told me that.
Yeah.
I've been avoiding the YTDLP this whole time like an idiot. But
you know what you could also integrate is an option to download live streams, because YTDLP can do that. So
I know.
If someone goes live, you can download it.
I know. Well, friend of the show, Slacker Blue, I was talking to him earlier today. He's got a thing set up in his Discord. I don't know what he did to do this. I don't know if he did this or it's a bot he found. He wasn't really clear. I got to ask him. Because we need this. We need this for Discord. He's got a thing where when one of his people that he likes to follow goes live, there's a bot that automatically clips every 10 seconds of their live stream and posts it.
That's
so
psycho.
It is psycho, but it's also right and correct, because as a result, if that live stream goes down, he's sometimes
at any point.
At any point,
he's got it.
He might be the only person who has what made it go down saved. That happened recently. One of the guys he follows is oh God, what's the name of this dude? Let me look at his Discord. Only Use Me Blade. And he recently had some sort of insane thing happen on a stream and it went down. Nobody had it. It's gone. Well, it was in his server. Every 10 fucking seconds of it was in his server. And so, it is kind of insane, but also pretty good and useful.
Trevor put something in our Discord where you can post a link with some command and it downloads the video.
And I still have no idea how to properly use that, and I don't understand it. I tried it one time.
He told me about it.
I tried it one time and I couldn't get it to work. Nothing happened, and so I gave up and I've never tried again. And what I want instead is when anyone in the entire Discord posts a YouTube video or something else, it just instantly archives it and downloads it and puts it on the Discord. Well, on the Discord. Put it on the Discord. Then nobody's saving it. That's what Slacker Blues thing is. Like there's no saving that to anyone's hard drive. It's Discord is now having to be the free host of that content. Yeah. So it's just
that's probably because he's doing it in 10-second chunks. It's not
right.
It's not exceeding the file limit for Discord. Yeah, that's what's smart about it.
If you have Nitro, your thing can go up to, what is it, 500, I think. What is it? I don't know it.
Yeah, it's 500 for Nitro.
But, it's also like, well, you don't have to save the highest quality version. Might help. Doesn't have to be 10-second chunks either. That's just what he set this thing to.
I made like a little compression thing that automatically scales any video I throw at it down to exactly 10 megabytes, so that when I share it on Discord, it'll always fit because I don't pay for Nitro. You do that to a real long video, right? It looks like fucking potato quality.
It just becomes this a bizarre GIF.
But you can post it.
There you go. So Anyway, I made this. It's pretty cool. I'm extremely excited about it. Might work on a few more tweaks.
Becoming a coder.
Thank you, man. Yeah, I'm selling this, by the way. This is a pitch where I'm going to sell you this technology. You have to buy this from me.
Subscription model, of course.
If you want to use this, I hold the IP and the patent on this technology, and you can license it from me for your own show. I can skin this for your shows that make sense for you. It doesn't have to be the Goon Opticon.
What about if Mersh wants it? Would you license it?
Yeah, I can license it to him. It does have to be called the Goon Opticon, though, if he uses it. It's just pictures of
This would be upside down.
just pictures of Ice Dancer all over it.
Oh, if he uses it, would you be taking a part of his ass?
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
He said that the lady bartender, looked up his YouTube, and because he hasn't been posting on YouTube lately because he's doing
Steel
Rumble,
toe.
that she saw all the clips made of him that make him look real dumb.
Oh, so
His real life is.
Is that why when he brought up Podawful, or is that a different thing?
I think so. I can't remember who's the person that clips him a lot.
Oh.
There's several people.
Well, they must have reordered it because it was taken. Because it was taking so long.
He also
Sorry.
I think
Didn't
was
realize I was
talking
not
about
muted.
go ahead and underscore Mersh. He was like making fun of him for dying.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he gets for clipping him.
Yep.
Donated a lot of
I think
money,
he's
but
real
you're doing
mad
it on
because
a platform where Google, Apple, Rumble, every one of them takes a piece of my fucking ass.
And Jesse.
Yeah. Sorry. I just wanted to hear him say, take his piece of his ass. Well, we can watch this now. I'm definitely not going to cover this on the show. At least not this version of it. This is like unwatchable.
It's at least 10 minutes of him just taking L's.
Yeah, of course. Every single Nightwave is 3 hours of him just taking L's. But Crystal Crocodile, I mean, I appreciate what you're doing here with the aesthetic, but no, but you can't show this on a show. This looks insane. The color filters are. Mersh doesn't strike anybody who clips him, by the way. So there's like no reason to go through all this. Mersh is happy to get the eyeballs. He needs hate clippers, or else there's no clippers.
Is he doing it because like Mersh looks so fucking blurry in that little tiny window that he's trying to make it?
Nah, yeah. I think this is an attempt to like make it transformative so that Mersh cannot strike it or something. But I have never known Mersh to ever strike a clip channel thing ever, good or bad. And then also, and this is important for everyone to learn, this is not transformative. Clipping it and you edit this. The edit is transformative. When you are deciding the parts that go into the clip, the people who clip just a solid chunk of 15 minutes of a show, that's not.
You're saying putting a purple filter on it?
Putting a purple filter is not transformative, yeah.
That's not editing?
That's editing. That's for sure editing. But it is not fair use style transformative. Okay, like for instance, if I stole 99% of someone's video and called it a clip, but I put my name on top of it, so the whole time it says Podawful as if I made it and owned it. Would that be transformative? No, and neither is turning it purple and putting a claymation AI TV in front of it. So I'm not.
What about if I got like an LED TV shirt that you can like live stream to, and then played your show on the TV shirt, and then the stream is just me, with a goofy face while your stream plays on my shirt.
Are you standing dead still, just holding a goofy face?
It's not a freeze frame.
Are you doing any sort of performance?
I'm reacting to it, not talking, but facial reactions are reactions.
Yeah, Scott's a performative male.
That's black guy style reaction. So no, not transformative. Now, if somehow using that sort of shirt was a comment on whatever was being played on it,
social commentary.
Like a satirical sort of, you were a parody or it made some sort of point to doing it rather than just being a bizarre display. Then it would be transformative.
I just want one of those.
If you did an interpretive dance while it played or some other form of performance, yes, that is transformative.
But if I played like taps on some chopsticks while your show
listen, let me put it this way. If I have no reason to believe that this isn't just how you normally watch Mersh or Podawful or whatever you're playing on there, then and that's just your style of watching it, then it's not. Yeah, that's like kind of the bar is could this just be the way someone watches something normally? Does this change the message, the intent, the way it is consumed? Is the audience changed by this? These are all factors to consider. But what do I know? I'm not Denims. You're not going to be allowed to wear your LED t-shirt soon because of Ethan Klein. Okay, sorry. They're outlawing LED t-shirts. The Kino Casino Hydra channels are all transformative. What an idea. The Hydra clip channels. That's a fascinating idea. Do not look at the very first recommended channel on the Podawful YouTube channel. If you go to my channel and you scroll down to the recommended channels, don't read the name of the first one on there. Okay.
You could get sued.
I couldn't. Yeah, those are all transformative. Well, it's not. It doesn't. Now, listen. If a person says you can just clip my shit, it doesn't have to be transformative. That's Creative Commons. They've given you license to do it.
How much of an episode constitutes a clip?
Well, for Kino Casino, a clip can be anywhere up to 9 hours long. I've seen several 9-hour long clips on their stuff, but yeah, I think they told everybody, much like I did a year and a half ago, I think they told everyone to clip and become part of the Hydra. They probably said pollute the net, if I had to guess. And so once you do that, once you tell people that they can. And of course, you are allowed to add some sort of caveat to that. I did. I made it clear, like, you were 100% allowed to re-upload non-Pizza Fund. That's a caveat. Non-Pizza Fund episodes. You're allowed to do the previews for Pizza Fund episodes. You're allowed to clip non-Pizza Fund episodes. Do whatever you want. You can monetize it. I don't give a shit. You want to steal my content that is not the paywall stuff and put it on your own channel, and if you can get enough people to watch it and monetize it, go for it. And I will promote it. I will put it on my channel. I've even, if you missed this one, I've even made this Goon Opticon website to see when goons go live. Look at this. We got me live and Revenge of the Sis is live right now. Check that out. How fucking dope is that? And then you can see when they've uploaded their latest videos as well. But if you go over here to clips and archives, now I haven't added everybody. Not everybody's on here. Most people have fallen out of doing the archives and clips, so I didn't add the people who haven't done it in a while. But Yeah, I mean, you can. I will even advertise your clip channel, your archive channel, where you are making money off of my shit. The only caveat being, if I don't like you, I'm allowed to take your shit down. It's that simple. That's a pretty fair caveat. You probably shouldn't do it if I don't like you, because then I revoke your privilege of doing this.
Jesse.
Yeah.
Before I forget, I do have a suggestion for something for you to cover. I'm pretty sure you haven't covered it. Next time you do an Alex Stein video, if you can, go watch the 607 Unk appearance on Alex Stein, because, dude, I have never seen Alex get as angry as 607 Unk got him, because 607 Unk didn't even like make fun of Alex or say anything, but he just was stealing the spot. Like, you know how Alex likes to be the crazy guy with all the attention on him?
Yeah, I'm familiar.
Well, so 607 Unk completely stole that role from him, forcing Alex into the straight man rule. And Alex couldn't handle it.
Alex
to the
in
point
the
of, like,
straight man role?
That's weird. Out of his element.
Yeah, that sounds strange.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying. But it bothered Alex so much that he started having a temper tantrum and like melting down. I'll have to the full thing. I can.
Well, I
can do that for you.
I gotta be real with you, Shaman. This is gonna floor you, but my audience is white, so they don't know what the fuck 607 Uncle is or whatever.
Bro, I'm telling you, it is one of the funniest things I've ever seen, and it would be really.
Is this
easy
a recent thing? Did this happen recently?
It happened a couple months
I'm already behind on shit. I can't be doing that.
ago.
I'm too behind as it is on stuff.
Okay, well, if you
you are cutting out so bad. You are
just change your mind and you do want me to time code it for you, let me know and I would.
Well,
because that's something I want to go back and time code it. You know.
It's well, that's a possibility now. Somebody says clipping takes like 2 seconds. It takes even fewer seconds now with the Goonopticon. That's the amazing thing about it. Is the easy. This has to be, as far as I've ever seen, this is the easiest way possible to clip something. At least with like
not only that, the like quick access to them back and forth and keeping track of where you're at.
All that shit. And having a GUI to do it. I know there, like, you know, there's some retard out there who's like, I just use Terminal and can do it. I'm so fast at using Terminal. Okay. Well, some people like clicking things. Okay.
Some people have AIDS and a terminal.
Yep. You know? So I will consider releasing this out into the wild for people to use. And then
I actually
Citizen M is DMing me asking me why he's deafened. He's upset.
I don't know.
I dub your stuff in Chinese and release it on Bilibili.
Fine, all of that's fine. Again, as long as I don't,
even Pizza Fun content, you know,
as long as you don't make me hate you. And by the way, even if someone I hated was uploading my stuff, I would probably consider it first. I would go like, okay, I'm gonna let them get away with this one or not. And then even then, I would offer them the chance to just remove it themselves first. Unless I really hated them and I thought it was going to be really, really funny to issue them a DMCA. But that would
I just think it would be really funny if somebody wanted to watch Pizza Fun content for free, they would have to go watch it in Chinese on Bilibili.
That's fine. Yeah, as long as you have to experience Chinese thoughts to do it, then I don't actually mind. But yeah, everybody, you are welcome to clip and archive full episodes of free Podawful episodes. There are at least 3 channels I know of that pretty regularly just post entire episodes of Podawful. I do not care. And if people want to clip, even better. But I built this to clip other people.
Hey.
I only care about clipping goons. So, although I guess I could use this for my own shit. This would actually make it easier for that too. Now that I think about it.
Hey, Citizen M is messaging me asking me why he's muted. What should I tell him?
He's not. He's lying to you. He's trying to gaslight you. So
No, I saw he was muted in here.
Nope. You asked what you should tell him, not what is happening.
Okay, fair.
I mean, this is being streamed. He can just watch a stream if he wants to hear it so bad. I don't remember why. Who cares? What did Elijah say after his Jewish-based chick grift was exposed? I don't know. The real question is, what did he say after his penis was exposed? Because Elijah Schaefer has had revenge porn leaked all over the internet of him. It was sent to me. I've seen it. I've seen Elijah Schaefer's human penis, everyone. That is happening. And we will be...
Was it a gay sex video?
Every type of sex Elijah Schaefer has is. So... No, he was talking to a girl, and she was just asking him normal questions, and he decided to show her his penis.
Oh, like you do.
And apparently this was released like right as he went live yesterday, or maybe just before. And so noticeably, the Elijah Schaefer episode from yesterday was a bit shorter than normal. So was Elijah Schaefer. So...
yeah, he was definitely drunk or high or something in that clip.
Oh my God. That doesn't even sound like Urquit. That was crazy. I had to look to see.
That was weird.
You sound totally different, Urquit. What's going on?
Sorry, I'm at work.
What the I'm going to lose it. This is
Wait a minute. Are you on HRT, Urquit?
Are you okay?
I've done this before.
It sounds like Urquit and Stella's voices combined.
It sounds like he's on HRT.
It is so freaky when some of you guys switch devices and sound like a different person. What is going on?
Hey, is Urquit on the train right now?
I feel like Elijah Schaefer in the Backrooms Hotel right now. What is going on here? You sound like... yeah, you sound like a trans. If you could have given me $1 million, I wouldn't have known that was Urquit without looking.
Do we actually know that it's Urquit? It may be somebody.
Urquit, talk again real quick. Say something else.
Hey, it's me. I'm sorry. I should have daddy.
No, this is fake. This is fake.
That's fake.
That's not him. That's him. What the fuck?
No, Urquit. Are you cycling, dude?
Somebody else
Are you cycling?
You are blowing my load right now. You know who else has this, by the way? Impathor.
Yeah.
Impathor sounded a certain way for years, and then the first time I ever heard him switch devices, I was like, no, I need you to stop this. This is bad. He sounded like Mr. Medicare. He had that kind of same quality to the audio, same quality to his voice. And then he
was using filters on his microphone.
It sounded like, I think these guys are filtering. I think Urquit's filtering. He tries to sound, I guess in real life he sounds trans, and so on his at-home setup, he makes himself instead sound like a baby. See, Shaman, that's, again, there's like a TV or something happening in the background right now.
He's just pouring another glass.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're pouring.
Wait to get back into it.
Oh, he can't. Oh, it's the Coke saying, I can't wait to get back into a glass.
You know what?
You're like, you're audibly listening to the radio right now. We can hear it. Can he not hear us?
How can you not hear it, Shaman?
I don't get what is he just picking up signals? This is coming from space. They put that plate in his head. It's like Pete and Pete's mom.
Maybe it is foot. They put it in his foot.
They should put that. Now imagine that, having nice metal plated feet. That would be cool. Replace my feet with wheels, man. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. Just get rid of these stupid things.
Do you want like wheelies style replacements or like full feet replacements?
I want to be like a cartoon robot where my feet are just wheels. Just one wheel on each leg. Okay? Don't make me draw you a picture.
Is he listening to Mexican radio?
Whoa. I don't know what's happening. But apparently neither does he. Did he like set his phone down next to something and walk away and he doesn't hear us? I'm just gonna Shaman, I gotta disconnect you. Is he talking? What did he say? Okay, I can't deal with that any longer. That's insane. I think it was Destiny's girlfriend, which somehow makes it worse. Destiny has a girlfriend? The one that leaked Elijah Schaefer's dick video? What did Elijah... Oh, no, I read that already. Anyway, I've once again changed the entire playing field of broadcasting.
And you got a nice setup, Jesse.
Thanks. Yeah, it's pretty much gonna rock. And
programmers are gonna lose their job. Like, what is the point of even programmers?
I did this in a day.
Yeah.
By the way, I had this working in like a pretty good state, like a totally usable, could have gone with it state in less than, like in half of a day. I could have just gone with what I had. And then I just kept adding stuff and tweaking. This was good. You know, I would say bare minimum 16 hours ago. It would have been fine. Yeah, it's over. It's totally.
This is why
over.
Trevor's so mad about it. He thinks, well, no, you should learn how to code and dude, no.
This was done in like hours.
Trevor's been automating with AI for like 3 years. Like his entire job, he doesn't actually do. That's why he's mad.
Nobody should be doing their jobs. Guys, quit your jobs. Stop it. Okay? No more jobs. You gotta live with your parents. You gotta neat max. Should we just watch this?
Buy Me a Coffee is great. Super Tip is great. By the way, if you want to give me fucking $3,000.
If you want to give me a head.
On a platform that takes 50%, I'll still suck your dick. Like, I'm not pretending like, whoa, don't do that. Like, I love it.
I love sucking dick. He loves it. It's his favorite.
I'm just letting him know that, hey, you know, maybe you could also...
Wait, Empath Chan is Destiny's girlfriend? I know she leaked this video, but I don't... Is that her in the video? It didn't sound like her to me.
Be that generous and then do it on a place where, you know, the working man gets most of it. And then just throw it out there. That's all.
You could just do the pattern of sounds Mersh tends to do and replace Nightwave with that. No one would notice the difference. Every episode is just...
FOMO said Cash App. Yeah.
What are we doing here? Huh?
It's always a good one because it just goes right to me. And then also I can be real shitty with the IRS about
Nice. Joe Pastafari says, I actually did quit my job. That shit was gay. Good, man. Congratulations. Now steal money from your parents and send it to me.
Cash App money. That's what I'm saying. Imagine if Haggis went on Super Tip with that kind of money and actually like used the voices and like Haggis could be creating entire narratives. I promised you this last week and I have not broken that promise since
This guy's talking about narratives. Who is he? Who, Jan?
this week.
Imagine
And
if
I want to go
Aggies
into
made content for me.
Urquhart, you're freaking me out right now, man. I was like, who is that again? That again. I mean,
is it Candace?
What is happening? It's scary.
It really is terrifying.
Is this his brother or something, like filling in for him right now? What?
That would be a better explanation.
It's terrible. If this is what you sound like in real life, you need to fire the person who set you up with your normal speaking voice on Discord. Is that a person you can fire?
I'm losing my voice right now.
You're losing it? I'm losing it. So that's crazy. It's
hey y'all, it's me, Urquhart.
It's
How
night
y'all
and
doing?
day, man. It's night and day.
You're not breaking that promise. I will never, ever have sex again.
The end. Oh, wait. He is saying that. What?
With a woman.
Wait. So a man is on the table? Why say with a woman?
He clarified specifically with a woman.
That was touch and go, man. That whole sentence was all over the place.
I will never.
Yeah, I'm basically MGTOW now, but whatever MGTOW lets you fuck ass.
Yeah. He goes, I will never ever
have sex.
And of course everyone instantly says, we know. But then he says
again with a woman.
Again. And then you go, okay, that you actually are saying that. And then he says, with a woman, that you don't say that part unless, you're Elijah Schaffer.
You dude. If it's the right dude.
He is saying maybe a dude. Oh my God. Every time I think
I can become a sugar baby. Who knows?
Again, with a woman. Maybe a dude. If it's the right dude. If it's a Peter Thiel type. If he can set me up like Clavicular or one of these other little twinks. That's great.
Oh, okay. So the thing I said on that episode where we were talking. The Beryllium episode.
Outside of that, outside of me blowing a billionaire on a yacht, like Ashley Cummings style, I will not be any women that
He's dreaming about this. He's really thought this one through.
Genuinely like. I really like her. I'm not having sex anymore. This dick is retired.
Listen, would I love to have the sun dappling my back while I'm going to town? Yeah.
He says his dick is retired. I thought he was going to say this dick is retarded. I legitimately thought that's where he was going with that sentence.
Forever. Dr. Climate Abortion for 5. Have you considered a Fifi? AKA prison pussy. I imagine I'd have to go to prison for that.
We could make that happen.
Right.
What the fuck?
Hang on.
Right.
Guys, so anyway, we're going to move on from this. Again, Anonymous, knock it off. That's all I'm going to say. I thought it would be funny to...
He thinks he's talking to V for Vendetta right now. Anonymous is like, hey, I got some information coming in from 4chan right now.
Again, because I'm lacking prep tonight. Again, I've been dealing...
Uh-oh, watch out the guys he's planning to fuck. He's lacking prep. Just tonight,
watch
though.
Out for that.
Yeah, it's something you gotta be careful about.
Guys, I don't know if you know this or not, but my personal life in the past couple of weeks has been the only way I could describe it would be dog shit. So
fuck yes,
I'm like trying to deal with.
Yeah, that's a new thing about his personal life. It's dog shit.
I've never experienced this before.
Brand new.
Personal life being dog shit, and then also like a lot of things coming up. I got this cruise coming up.
Everything's coming up Mersh House.
I got to figure out what's going on with that.
Ice Dancer's back in POG form.
He didn't even get an entire 2 in to his list, and he had to come up with a bullshit one. I got to figure out what's going on with that. You have a ticket. You get on the boat. There's nothing to figure out.
My life's not
good
as cool as it was, like, let's say 2 months ago.
I cannot imagine that it was cool when Ice Dancer was around. That seems incompatible in my mind.
So we're doing what we can. I'm trying to hold it together, but I guess technically, I technically have another cruise ticket for another day or so, until I convert it into casino credits or booze credits or I know,
because he's definitely not converting it into a different girl going with him on the cruise. Maybe a guy. Maybe Peter Thiel. Maybe we could set up some sort of thing where we're playing shuffleboard. The mood strikes just right. I could make a few extra couple of thousand.
Oh, I still have the extra ticket. I got to do something with it. I know. 3 shots in for 3 said Mersh doesn't need pussy. He needs a zip line. That's what it is. That's what I'm missing in life. I would join a dating reality show just for the zip line. By the way, this is 110% me on the cruise. This is all my friends trying to hook me up with a bitch on this cruise, and me being like, yeah, no, but the zip line's pretty.
My bevy of friends.
Yeah, there's so many. There's friends coming out the wazoo. It sounds like there's friends about to go up the wazoo, actually.
Zip lines are cool, but
hook him up with Royce's wife.
Well, that is part of the cruise.
That's a fate worse than death.
That's what the entire cruise is about. Royce and his wife and his bull are going on this cruise. So that's open season. The only person not fucking Royce's wife on this cruise is Royce.
Would be way cooler.
Yeah, slides are infinitely cooler, all right? You know what? Honestly, if the cruise had a slide on it, I might still have a girlfriend. The point is we're all living in these crazy...
Yeah, that's because she's a baby.
...now, where we have to make do with what we have.
Hey, country girls make do, am I right? And he's pulling a corn cob out his ass.
Oh, yeah, I'm still convinced that that's why the relationship didn't work out, because when I originally asked...
Oh, video feed is static. Is this intended? Well, no, it is not.
Yes, it's been static for a while.
Oh, thank you for telling me that you knew that.
You're welcome.
And okay, well, is that the case in Discord as well?
In Discord as well, yes.
That makes no sense. It's working. I'm looking at it. That's bizarre. Huh. It's definitely working.
I've been listening to the show with my eyes closed, so I didn't know it was static.
Nope.
Now it's moving. Yeah, we saw the task switcher come up. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so you could see you switching between different tasks. So the stream isn't really the problem,
that's
I guess.
Bizarre. Yeah, okay. Huh. Okay. Well,
I'm being bombarded by Israel.
I gotta be real with you. I don't know what the fuck to do about this.
Ask AI.
Sending the AI waves to my computer.
Okay. Well, how long has it been totally frozen? Why would that...
Maybe like half an hour.
Oh, perfect. Thank you for mentioning it. Fucking retard.
Half an hour.
That seems wrong if you ask me.
Have we even been here for half an hour? Damn, man.
Been.
Yep. How have you been?
Okay. Does that fix it?
I was like, hey.
Yeah, that fixed it.
Yes.
All righty. No clue. No idea what was going on there.
Gonna go on this cruise with the boys and the girls. We're all going on this cruise together.
The boys and the girls.
You know, I'll get you a ticket.
Who are the girls? Oh, right. Royce's wife and Royce's bull's wife and
just me and the boys.
Just Mersh alone.
Yeah, get it, whatever. She was like, yeah, I was like, yeah. She's like, what's going on in the cruise? I said, you know, typical cruise. Pool, booze, whatever. She goes, I found out that this particular ship doesn't have a slot.
Royce get me on the dang old
She
boat,
went on to fuck my friend and leave me. So what I'm saying,
I was thinking the same thing, Boomhauer.
boys, fellas,
girls, countrymen, lend me your queers.
Boys,
whoever book a cruise with a lady, make sure that shit has a slide, please. Don't make the mistakes I made in life, okay?
Stop trying to. You don't get to make jokes, Mersh. Sorry. You just need to be sad.
Don't die alone like me. Serenity now in the chat said you still have time to bring MGD. Don't. Listen, don't.
Just.
Is that a trans? MGD? You guys?
No.
Know who that is?
Male gay trans?
I think that's a trans.
Known chatter, I guess.
I think it's a known chatter from the Dabbleverse that's trans.
Let's not do that. Come on, buddy. I know what you're trying to do. And it's funny.
Yes, it is.
Don't.
It is?
It's,
Okay.
It's from the MLC. This MGD is from the MLC verse.
I feel like a lot of people don't realize it's a trans. I see dudes like sort of reply guying this person.
I will say MGD's pretty funny though.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he's a riot.
His genitals are pretty funny.
Shut up, Serenity.
What the fuck?
Gee, good thing that wasn't in the Coach Scott voice. Otherwise, it, might have been a little too obvious.
Am I supposed to know what the fuck he's talking about?
Yo, I got legit like a little bit sidetracked and I got my shit a little fucked up for like, God forbid, Jesus Christ, fuck me, right? Like I genuinely fell in love with a woman, right? Like
Yay.
That's rough.
Woman
Is that why
strong.
he shared his woman with Virgie?
And he fell in love with her so much he shared her with all of his friends. And I mean all of them.
That's fucking disgusting.
All of them. It's worse than he even thought. It's worse. He's more than pentacucked. I mean, spoilers. I'm sure this will have to come up in the next episode back, but Mersh is officially bare minimum hexacucked. So please update your calendars, make the reservations you need to make now for your cruises.
I'm not even gonna lie. Seeing all the shit with Mersh and his recent relationship makes me feel a lot better about myself, even though it probably shouldn't.
Honestly, you had a more real relationship with Feds than Mersh had with Ice Dancer.
That's arguable. It's debatable.
Could we get Ice Dancer? Could we raise the money to get Ice Dancer on the cruise anyway?
I actually did try to get her to do that.
That would be insane to be stuck on the cruise.
Yeah.
If we could get updates from her. I don't know what the internet set is.
Ice Dancer's still talking to my proxy account, and yeah, that was just going back to Mersh was disgust.
Or what about if we just get like a Podawful henchman on the cruise? He couldn't run from them.
Yeah, that might be a man overboard sort of scenario, something like that. I mean, listen, I don't like to ask anybody to do anything I myself would not do, and that is not something I would do.
A free cruise?
Something I'd do.
You couldn't get me on a cruise for like just a normal reason. much less trapped with a goon. Are you kidding me? A cruise, like cruise is where people go to die. Okay. Do you know they like somebody? I think at least one person dies on every cruise, and just nobody's talking about it. You can throw a guy overboard so easy. You're in international waters. They can't arrest you for it. There's nothing that can be done. No way. You're gonna find me on a cruise the same way you're gonna find me on the organ donor list. It ain't happening.
I wouldn't go on a cruise as a relaxing holiday. That's not why I would go on a cruise to befriend Mersh and get the skinny, as Tom Gully would say, on Mersh.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. No way. Cruises are disgusting. I mean, let's be real. Let's be real. Like, let's be real about the clientele on a cruise. Okay.
The black.
What? No, I meant something. I meant old. Yeah, the elderly.
Oh.
And again, Shaman, whatever that radio or TV or people talking is, yes, please mute, please.
He's probably in a hospital bed with like 7 other people.
He is, yeah.
Bro, I've been watching Ralph and like Nick and all these other people for months, for years now. They've just
I bet you have been watching. You should have been watching them a lot more closely than you were. You might have seen that they were all fucking your girlfriend.
Open like everything's a chess piece I can put my dick in.
What the fuck?
The horse? You can put your dick in the horse?
Squeeze me?
And the only time in the last 10 years that anybody can record me getting hurt is because like I genuinely like fell in love with a bitch.
Fell in love with a girl. Yep. We were all thinking it.
He also got hurt when feds put cheese on his letterbox. That was a hurt moment.
What's a spurg? I'm trying to think of like a 1-syllable word for a retard or an autist. A spurg. Fell in love with a spurg. I fell in love once and she cheated immediately. She's in love with Scampoli. We'll work on it. These two sides of my eyes need to have a meeting. That makes sense?
Yeah, she's cross-eyed.
Well, I was talking about
He's
Mersh.
cross-eyed.
Yeah, they both.
Oh, yeah, they're both cross-eyed.
Yeah, it's kind of a twofer. She says, "Are you all right?" I said, "I must be drunk because I'm..." What the fuck?
Is there a fly in the Discord?
What was that?
That sounded like a fly. There was a fly in the Discord.
Yeah. Sorry, I think it's gone. It went out the window.
That was bizarre. Okay, anyway.
That was Corey's baby in distress.
All right, let me play a little bit more of this.
Fuck me, huh?
Yeah.
And I'm still watching all these people be like, yeah, like she gave me the pussy, dog.
What? I need the real version of this. What's happening here? Who have I seen do this before?
Still watching all these people be like, yeah, like she gave me the pussy, dog.
Look at him shake them gullies.
Like I was fucking that pussy.
Who did that before? Who has done this exact
Ralph,
move?
isn't it?
Ralph.
That's just Ralph, isn't it?
Yeah, and I guess he is legitimately thinking about Ralph while he says this because that's who did it. But
Because I saw a bunch of people sharing that clip where Ralph's doing the Rich Evans like fucking a can, and he's like, "Oh my god, oh my god."
This looks so visually familiar to me, but not Ralph.
Like fuck me, huh? And I'm still watching all these people be like, yeah, like she gave me the pussy, dog.
Why does that look so crazy familiar? What other goon could that even be? I'm like blanking on goons at all right now. Man, somebody.
Like I was fucking that pussy. It's just like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, I just feel like I'm around a bunch of fucking monkeys and children. Like I feel like I'm.
Yeah, you are. Royce, his wife, Virgie.
And a bunch of fucking middle school students and
ice dancer.
Like, grow the.
Oh wait, middle school students? Ooh, Mercer's found
I thought
exactly
I'd
what
be
he
into
loves.
that, but it turns out not as fun as I thought.
Yeah, I was looking for some stinkfish.
Up, man. And by the way, all these faggots were in love too. They just won't admit it. And they all revert back to this like 12-year-old. Yeah, you know what? She might have left me. That fucking pussy.
It kind of sounds like they all reverted back to going, yeah, who cares? She stinks.
Man, I guess you did. Cool, bro.
I want to point out I had one episode about my breakup that this guy likes to make fun of. He's now been talking about this for weeks. I just want to point that out. Every night on Nightwave, he has to discuss about how broken up he is about this. I did one show. It's the craziest thing ever.
I suppose. What the fuck, man? What?
Yeah. The fading of copes is really, that's some incredible artistry.
It's not normal for women in a relationship
watching Crystal Crocodile?
Huh?
Is Crystal Crocodile? He's still making
obviously.
content?
Yeah, he came back. Then he posts his and again, Crystal Crocodile. I don't care. I'm not gonna like ban you or anything from it. But I know that's you posting your videos to the Reddit. You don't have to pretend like it's not your own. You can just post your own stuff. It's fine. You don't have to pretend like it's not you. It's the same guy always posts a Crystal Crocodile thing. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong, I guess. But
You're talking like we're live. Are we live?
We're live, yeah.
On what platform?
Kick and
Everywhere.
YouTube.
All the time.
I just want to know what I can and cannot say.
I was just showing off the new Goonopticon. It's all working. I got
It looks nice.
Thank you. I got Rumble. Cool. I got Twitter. I got YouTube. All working.
Last night I was in and out of consciousness as you were talking about some stuff about caching. If you're still having that problem, follow up with me later, and we might be able to work it out.
I think that was a different thing, but I will. I've got, it saves all the clips, and then I can play them, just the clip alone, and then just clicking it, or like getting rid of it here gets rid of it from my computer, so I can just instantly remove all of the stuff taking up my hard drive space. It's incredible. I'm so pleased.
You put them in like folders.
It all just dumps it into a single folder for holding the clips.
I meant like in the interface, like so you can organize. Like, oh, here's my Mersh clips for tonight. Here's my
this
Keith
one
and Ralph clips for tonight.
So if you look here, I go to show notes. This is this video, and it's got all of the clips for this video.
Okay.
And then
it lives on the video entity.
I go to this one, it will have the ones for this. I go to this one, it'll have the ones for this.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. We just lost our spot. All right. Well, that's it. We lost the spot in that video. I don't feel like trying to find that again. But then
we can try to figure that out.
But then look, here we go.
Look, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. But Haggis, if you want to donated a lot of money, but you're doing it on a platform where Google, Apple, Rumble, every one of them takes a piece of my fucking ass.
And it does that. It just stops it automatically at the end of the clip, which is nice.
Pretty cool. Yeah.
And when you click it, it makes this all go red. Yeah.
By the way, if you want to give me fucking $3,000 on a platform that takes 50%, I'll still suck your dick. Like, I'm not pretending like, whoa, don't do that. Like,
yeah.
Oh, you got rid of the plus or the play symbol. Nice.
Well, because it's a clip saved to my local folder. So this is.
Oh, that's how you got around it. I remember that now.
Yeah, yes. It's downloading just the clip.
Amazing.
So don't have to download the whole video. It's downloading just the segment that I want from the video. Psychotic. Absolutely psychotic that this works. I cannot believe it.
It kicks ass.
It's so good. It's so good. And it's this screen you're seeing here. I don't know who this wouldn't be useful to anybody else, really. But this is like a great clipper program. This works very well for just clipping stuff, saving clips or timestamps. You guys missed this, but there's an import export feature for timestamps. So you can I can export this. It'll export the link to the video, the clips or the timestamps, and then the titles for those, and it saves it as a .goon file.
Holy shit.
So that's the file type for this is .goon, and then I can just import it. So if I go up here to show notes, I've got this one that I did as a test thing, as a steel toe thing. I click this X. It is now anything that was saved to the computer is now gone. It's all gone. I hit import. I hit toe. Imports it back in, and now the clip is back.
That's fucking awesome.
And
you gotta get in on this stuff that Faceless and I are doing.
Yeah, I do. But
we got some ideas to talk about.
And then the only other thing you have to do once you import it is, because it's not, if you want the clip saved, if you want the hard copy of it saved to your computer, you do have to hit capture again and capture it. But if there's like 20 clips or whatever, batch does it. You only have to click once and then wait for it, and it'll save all of those clips. And there we go, done. And so now it's there.
I love you.
There you go. That easy. And you can just play it from here too. There's nothing stopping you. It's just that this is the live video of it. So I just wanted to do this for the show. This was just a aesthetic thing. But anyway, it rules. I will, once I'm positive that it's as far as I want it to go for these basic things, and it's mostly bug free. I did notice one little thing I would like to change, probably fix in it while I was messing with it here. I will put it on the Discord so that anybody can download it. However, it is a Mac app, so I don't know who can use it other than Mac users, but I can also put the code for it, and maybe you can just figure out a way to make it convert it for Windows or whatever. I'm sure some AI could probably instantly do that. Would not be tough. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys, for this. I just wanted to test this out before using it on the show and run any bugs away that I can.